Now, with what's hot in literature, it's CBS 2's Book Corner.
Well, he is a producer and writer of such successful television series as Diagnosis Murder and the Golden Globe winner Monk. His many credits to his name, and it's hard to list them all, but we're very happy to have with us today Lee Goldberg. Thanks for coming on the set.
Thank you very much.
And you come from a family of TV people and writers. Well,
yes, I do.
Your brother lives out here, and
My brother's a novelist. He was nominated for the LA Times Book Award for his book Living Dead Girl. My mom was a columnist for Your New Partner, The Desert Sun, and my father was an anchorman at KPIX in San Francisco.
So television's in your blood.
Yeah, I can't really say to my daughter, don't watch TV. You know, devote more time to studying, because she looks at me and says, you spend all your time in front of the TV, worked out for you.
But you can tell her, just watch the shows that Daddy writes.
I can't let her watch my shows.
You're also, obviously, you wrote a lot of programs like Diagnosis Murder, many of the episodes. Now you've come out with a couple of books. And you're just kind of taking the characters of Dr. Mark Sloan and his son and continuing that. And a lot of people really enjoyed that program, so this is a nice way to keep the characters going.
And same for me, too. I left the show after writing and producing with my partner, William Rabkin, close to 100 episodes. And I thought I had no more stories to tell. And I went off to do other series, and when the publishing company came to me with this offer, I discovered just how many stories I did have left to tell. And it was like a family reunion, getting the opportunity to revisit these characters, and I hope the readers will feel the same way.
Now, is there any chance that we're going to see some of these turned into perhaps a movie of the week?
I think it's unlikely. We did 8 seasons of the show, several hundred episodes. I think everyone's ready to move on, except apparently me.
But it works out well, because there are a lot of viewers who want to keep reading the books and enjoying those characters.
And quite a few of them meet me here in Palm Springs and say, you're so young. I mean, they expect me to look just like Dick Van Dyke because I did the show.
You're considerably younger than Dick.
A year or two.
You've also written a book called Successful Television Writing, and this is a great tool for the person who might want to be a screenwriter. And it also covers a lot about writing for episodic television. Tell me a little bit about the research that went into this book. It's really...
The research was living it.
Living it.
My partner, Bill Rabkin, and I have written and produced hundreds of hours of TV, and so often people come to us and say, we have a great idea for a TV show, or we want to break into the business. And we've answered that question so many times, we thought, you know, we could write a book and just hand them the book instead. Because a TV show is not as easy as it might look to the viewers watching. They see Magnum PI and they think, oh, anyone could come up with that. In television, it's not so much the idea, it's the execution.
Right.
I mean, right now there are, what, 50 shows on TV about cops in New York solving murders? But what the networks are buying are Stephen Bochco doing a show about cops in New York solving murders, Dick Wolf doing a show in New York about cops solving murders.
Lots of them. So, very good. Well, this is a great book. I was thumbing through it, and I'm going to take it to heart. You are going to be doing a book signing, so tell me about that. You're going to be with your partner.
Yes, I'll be at Borders in Rancho Mirage, I believe, and we'll talk about tips and tricks for breaking in, what producers look for, how to do a pitch, how to write that first sample script that'll get you the job or not get you the job.
Okay, very good. Well, you and I have to talk right after the program as well. But right now I want to give you a couple of these books to let you win some of these fantastic books. Caller 2 will win a couple of the Diagnosis Murder books, and for Caller 4, you will win the copy of Successful Television Writing. Give us a call right now, 343-5777. Give us a call on our contest line. And don't forget to see Lee this Saturday at Borders. Thanks so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.